Every time this woman left the house, she would stick a piece of tape over the door. This trick could come in handy at a critical moment. That day, as soon as Lucy returned, she noticed that the tape on the door had been torn off. Realizing something was wrong, she immediately hid her service weapon in the laundry basket, and then opened the door as if nothing were wrong. Sure enough, 3 burly men had suddenly appeared inside, staring at her with hostile intent.
Nova, right?
It turned out Lucy was on an undercover mission. Her goal was to root out a drug trafficking ring. Currently, she was posing as a chemistry expert. These men had come to recruit her to join their gang and manufacture drugs. Unexpectedly, Lucy flatly refused their offer. This was a tactic she called retreating to advance. First, she kept them hanging on the edge of their seats. The more she played hard to get, the more they wanted to recruit her.
Put down the laundry. Leave the gun in the basket.
Seeing that their stance was non-negotiable, Lucy had no choice but to play along. An operative went to search the laundry basket, and, sure enough, found her service weapon inside. Just then, Lucy suddenly asked to put on a jacket first. It turned out she had made thorough preparations long ago. The gun from earlier was just a decoy. The one on top of the wardrobe was her real weapon. Just as everything was ready, she was suddenly stopped in her tracks. Had she been discovered? Her breathing began to quicken.
Give me your phone.
She let out a sigh of relief. It turned out they merely wanted to confiscate her phone. Although this would hinder communication with her superior, she had no choice but to comply in order to pass unnoticed. Now that Lucy was out of contact with her superior, she had to find a way to report her location. So when she spotted a police car pulled over by the roadside, she deliberately sped up through the intersection to catch their attention. Just as Lucy had anticipated, Brad spotted the traffic violation and gave chase immediately, bringing the target vehicle to a stop right away. Just then, Brad recognized Lucy, so he decided to conduct a routine check on Lucy, without revealing her true identity. But at that very moment, the drug dealer had already chambered a round in his gun. They were actually preparing to shoot the officer on the spot. Lucy hurriedly stopped him, assuring him she had experience faking her way through police checks. When Brad came over to inspect the car, Lucy immediately started spouting a string of nonsense.
It's my brother's birthday and I haven't gotten any party supplies.
Brad, of course, knew Lucy was on a special mission, and guessed that her actions were meant to send him a message. The two of them acted flawlessly. Seeing Lucy so easily fool the officer, the drug dealers looked at her with newfound respect. The group continued on their way. Brad immediately contacted Nyla, who was in charge of the undercover operation. She suspected that Lucy's claim of buying supplies for her brother's party was likely a hint that they were short on raw materials, and were now heading out to get them. Upon learning they were heading to Wilson Park, Nyla immediately located a nearby chemical storage company. Following the drug dealer's instructions, Lucy drove the car to a chemical warehouse. Judging by their demeanor, they weren't there for a deal. They intended to take it by force. Lucy said just one thing: if they hurt anyone, the deal is off. She still holds some sway over the situation. The gang cleared a path with their firearms and stormed straight into the chemical warehouse. Most of the people here were ordinary workers. They'd never seen anything like this before. The group took control of the scene in no time. The sole security guard was overpowered before he could react. Fearing an accident, Lucy quietly drew her service weapon. If they dared to lay a finger on the civilians, she would not hesitate to take them out. Fortunately, the security guard didn't put up a fight. The plan proceeded smoothly.